My apologies, I've been sick for the past day or two, and too sick to play video games. And for an adult man, that's saying something. I need a second to see if I was ready to go or not. Some of those antibiotics I have right now are about to die. Guess we'll just leave them. We got 1% left. You're just window dressing at this point. We checked these already. Is there a way to pick one? Yeah, we gotta figure out the mystery of the cattails here. Yeah, see those say minor. Some of them say moderate. Swear to God, I have it on video. Don't know why some say moderate and some say minor. One thing I can think of is it has to do with how long it's been sitting around, but it looks like it's inverted. Like the more it dehydrates, the more vitamin C it has, and that's counterintuitive to everything I know about vitamins. Like they're supposed to get weaker over time, not stronger. I have my emergency flare. I'm just gonna stay here. I have two. Yeah, that's fine. Looks like I will be taking books back. Or I will at least be taking them to the car. There's a car on the road. I think that is supposed to be here. That's fine. Oh, we do have a bunch of coffee here already. That's fine. I'll leave it. It's got almost 60%. Well, that's fine. I picked up the syrup already. Both those cans are full. There's no ice on this map. So those are fine. All that's fine. None of that is baked goods. That sounds weird. I have no cooked meat. There's just none cooked over here. Do these say minor? I forgot I put these over here as an experiment. Minor. I wonder if it just says moderate when it flashes up there real fast, because it's always been when I open my inventory and I start eating it immediately, like maybe without getting the screen enough time to load, that it says moderate. And then once I eat like 2 or 3 of them, then like the third one in line, then it says minor. It's happened like 3 times. Okay. Did we leave all our stuff here? I have the thing spray painted on the door, so we should have. But we're also standing right here. Let's do an inventory. We got 4 unworked lead and like 20 slugs. Oh no, we got more slugs. For all. Got 80 rifle casings. Oh, it's late in the day. Yeah, let's make some rifle bullets. Do I have ammo can over here? Small one. Make what we can while we can. I don't think I have that much left. 4. No sense in leaving with it. Okay, that's better. One last look to make sure I'm not taking anything with me I shouldn't be. There's nothing worse than that, getting halfway home and finding out that you, yeah, I'll leave that knife. Oh, I don't know. I'm like on the fence about it. Well, I'll say I can't see it. We'll take it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't really need a whole lot of sleep is the problem. So it's a nice night, so we can head down the road tonight and not have meat to eat for breakfast because I don't feel like hauling this meat through the zone. Or we can try to sleep and let a blizzard roll in and then be trapped here and bored in a blizzard. I think we go. There's shield. We got a couple of cans of something and an MRE. Leave the tea stuff here. Still no moose. I think we gotta kill him on this map for him to respawn here, but... It's just odd for me because every single time I've come here, there's always been a moose there, and this time there's not. Did we leave something undone on this map? We did the Polaroid, right? Yeah, it was like right over here. That sounded like somebody unzipping something that's not me. Is this your bush? Is your name on this bush? That's what she said. Come on, that was a pretty good one. As soon as I leave, the wind starts blowing. Come on, weather, I'm sick. I just wanted a relatively nice night. there's a wolf up there howling, like that would be the best screenshot ever. Yeah, we'll get up here to this trunk and we'll go through our inventory. I think the bulletproof vest is still up here. That's 13 or 14 pounds though. I gotta have to lose 10 pounds worth of stuff, and I don't know that I really got it to lose, you know? I was saying I didn't put an arrow there. Doesn't this go like around? Doesn't the road just bend this way? Kind of no. Okay, there's the one with the truck. Yeah, so we've been here. A nice potted plant. There's a heart buried under the floorboards. Don't know why I really felt the need to come here, but I did. That is not the road, unless it is very much lower. Huh. Oh, I don't think it was going to let me. Sometimes it does at night, on clear nights. I don't know what the priority is, like I don't know why. Like maybe if that big full moon was like right over our heads, maybe it let me do it. I think it has something to do with that. Maybe how full the moon is or something. That's behind stuff right now. Maybe there's an ambient lighting thing, and we're just not above it right now. Okay, so here's the overturned truck. So we should have to go that way. That's what I was about to say. Did we pass the car though? Yeah, this was the material car. How about me? Look at me. Had to go over land for a little bit and still didn't miss the car. 16.5 pounds. Hinterland, come on, man. How's anybody supposed to carry that? Like, I can't even carry it to take it back to my house, man. Like, I don't think there's no way that I can carry that. I have the rifle bullets. For the love of God. Meant to leave that hat too. I specifically went back in there to leave the hat. Does that get us there? Because if it doesn't get us there, then... There we go. Okay, we were looking at the trunk, so that's the wreck up there. The bridge is out, and this is the way home. All this so I can throw a bulletproof vest on top of my bed. Hey, dear. What's up, brother? They might be able to get up this one. Really? Y'all done? I thought y'all were gonna do more than that. Thought y'all was hungry. I'm leaving this deer out here, you crazy. Tired of eating wolf when I come out here, man.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, well, you gotta get used to it, lady. debating about cooking up a slice of that, but
I need to find some place
did
to
I just go
escape
the
this
wrong way?
cold.
I think there's supposed to be an arrow on that tree. I think I didn't see it because it was dark. And now the wind's blowing in my face, so I can't go look at it. Leaving 24 pounds of deer meat. You out your mind. Yeah, see, there it is. It's on the other side too. I just didn't see it because it was dark. And because, you know, wolves. Sitting here thinking, I think I am going to move that deer meat. I'm going to throw a couple slices on the fire since it seems like it calmed down a little bit, the wind. Then the other 24 pounds I'm going to haul back up the road to the car.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Because normally I turn that way and I won't see it. And because the wolves are defeated, they won't be coming for me right this second. Maybe I'll take them this far. I think this is far enough. Well, no, let's just go to the car. I was going to cook some here and eat it, but that doesn't make any sense. I'll just make a fire by the car, I'll leave it there. Yeah, I always use this car as a halfway house. It's basically like my collection box for the map. When I'm out wandering around. I don't know if this is in the center of the map, like I didn't specifically pick it, but I just ended up passing it so many times. Go with God. Ended up passing it so many times that I just went with it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much.
Quiet. Not in the mood.
Come on, little fire!
Basically had food poisoning. Some equivalent for the past couple of days, and well, I mean, it was only like 12 hours, I guess, something like that, but I mean, anybody that's ever had that, you know, it takes a lot out of you, man. Like, I feel like I've burnt 10,000 calories. And on top of not eating. Ended up sleeping most of the day today. Wow, that's like perfectly right on. It's in my pots though, so I gotta wait for them. It's one of those raw. No. It's kind of weak sauce. I thought that was another snack piece that I'd gnawed on a little bit, but I guess not. Yeah, just sleep. So I should have drank some of that
Wonder if I
water,
can
eh?
drop any of this gear.
Let's go. We've been flirting with this weather long enough. Right. So what's this place go out to? It has, do I have, I don't think I have one up there. Okay, let's put another one so if we do this again in the dark, we won't miss that one on the rock over there. During the daytime, that one's fine. At night, apparently not so much. Then again, I think I had wolves howling at me too, so. So then what, we have 2 different transition maps after that, and then we come back out on the road at Pleasant Valley, which is right by home. Huh. I must not have been here that long this time. The wolf's not back yet. Normally there's a wolf that lives right here. That looks odd. I know that's not the way, but what is it? Nothing? Oh, it's the bridge. Okay. Alright, I'll give you that. Is there anything back here? Huh? Maybe? No? I don't think I've been out on the bridge this time, but I don't think there's anything there. Let me make sure there's not a battery. Just because there wasn't anything there last time doesn't mean there's nothing there this time, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes cars are even random. Sometimes there'll be a car there one time, or a house, or whatever. Some of the houses are random. Sometimes they're not there, and other times they're burnt out. Other times they're not burnt out. Yeah, we got a flare. Put this overweight. Because that's me. There's a feather here, so means there's a body somewhere. Oh, he's in it on the other side. Yeah. The feather is just over here. That's kind of actually cool. I doubt they programmed it that way. I think it's just a random, like a feather spawn within certain area of the body kind of type thing. But it's still kind of cool that it was on the other side. You can't get to the body from here. Oh yeah, see that was a good one. And it got me underweight. Oh. Oh, I didn't search it before. You knew if there was a Vista thing, I'd lose my mind, right? Oh. Out the other way. No. Okay, what about up here? Or up there, actually. Look. Just some dude it was. Is that an X? No, I think it's a stick. Oh, there's something else over there. I think that was fire log or something.
Oh, lucky day.
No, not really. I'll take it over there to the cave mouth and leave it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Normally I would be excited about having stock for my store. I didn't do the country store thing this time, and I'm kind of feeling bad about it. It's too late to do it. I already ate too much of the stuff. You gonna do that? Like if you want it stocked right, like going into a grocery store right now, you gotta start early, man. You gonna have everything like 8 deep and stuff? No, you gotta start early. Can't be doing it right now. Right now, it would look like the place got looted. You looking like that Wawa in Philly. 300 people in there looting everything in the place, and the one girl's still trying to order her sandwich. She's like, "Are you still guys still making sandwiches or what?" Oh my god, I love that girl. Ah, beautiful Philadelphia. What's the other thing? Oh, hand axe. Yeah, that's kind of banged up anyway. I'll leave one of those too. We found it here. We'll probably use it here. Actually, not really. I'm really disenchanted by the Timber Wolf packs now at this point. I'd rather live on one of these maps than Mystery Lake or something. Timber Wolves are a lot less terrifying once you have something to shoot at them. Don't get me wrong, if you spawned on this map, no, it did take a while. You'd have to have like 20 or 30 rocks on you to drive them off. But even so, even just, you should still be able to run away from them, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, dude, go with God. Uh-oh, yeah, that's the wrong way. This goes down, right? I gotta go over there. Yeah, I'm sort of disappointed that there's no thing down there. Like, that should be another canoe point where you can get in a canoe and then go to some other map somewhere. Hush River Valley or something. Like you wash up on the river part. Yeah. Kind of feel like it's more of a inspirational landmark than litter. You can stay for now. And we're up against the grain on our inventory. Alright, let's pick a couple of these and see what they say. They're gonna say minor. It's like, I don't even know why it would flash out moderate for a second. I'll have to tell my wife to write down whatever video it says where I'm talking about seeing it say moderate so that I could post a clip of it. Okay, let's see. No, because like when I'm eating it, it still says moderate. Like it says moderate, I start eating it, and then when it comes up, it says minor. So maybe I am just flashing through it too fast. Maybe whatever I have it on originally says moderate, like that, and then when I go to it, maybe there was lag or something. I don't know, but I saw it multiple times and then I saw it editing. So it did occur. I just don't know why. Unless, like I said, maybe if they're old. So they were all in one stack too, which is what confused me because I ate like 3, and then the 4th one said minor, and so I was like, what? And so I was like, well, maybe it stacks the new ones on the top, but all the new ones I picked now say minor, so maybe it's the opposite. Maybe after like 30 days or something, the content goes up. Like, makes no sense to me. But, you know, video games doesn't need to make sense. I don't think we really have anything to contribute to this place. And I don't think it'll have anything to contribute to us. Except that coffee. 80%. Like some water. That'll work. Sorry, not very talkative. Sitting here thinking about one of those survivalist guy channels. Not really survivalist. He's just more like a homesteader, I guess. Channel that I used to watch until it got kind of depressing. He builds. Don't quote me on this. I think his name is Sean James. He has two channels. I think one channel is named Sean James or something, but his original channel is named something else. I don't remember the name of it now. But he built these log cabins, like beautiful, beautiful log cabins and stuff to live on. He's building like his own place, you know, his own. Most homesteaders you see, they build their homes like out of pallets and tarps and stuff. Like, no, this guy's building. This guy's like Jeremiah Johnson, man. He's doing it right. Big field stone fireplaces. It's just beautiful stuff, and he's doing it all by hand. Like, and by hand, I don't mean like he has a bobcat. He's out there moving. Nah, this guy has like these claw hook things with handles on it, and he moves stuff around and uses ropes and pulleys and stuff like that. But he built this beautiful, beautiful property, and he had like just all kinds of stuff, chicken coops, all kinds of stuff built, like all kinds of outbuildings and stables and all this stuff like that. And there was another guy that had an adjacent property. He had like two neighbors or whatever, and one of them wanted to put in like a gravel road or something to make it easier to access, and he was kind of down with it. Like he kind of wasn't, but kind of was, and he paid half of it for them to put it in and everything, and he knew the route and everything before, but once they put it in, he didn't realize that once they cleared the trees and stuff out, people would be able to see his property from the road. And so he started having problems with people coming up there. Like, even when he was there, people would come up there and screw with him, you know? College kids or whatever, you know, people messing with him. Some people just pranking him, other people messing with his property. And then the other neighbor he had was, I think he said that it was like a couple of college professors, like literally college professors. You know the type, you know where I'm going already with this. And I don't know if it was because he was not a vegan or what their deal was, but the guy's very into nature, and they just did not like him. He did not know why, but they set up these gigantic speakers all around the property to blast out like a siren noises like every 20 minutes or something. Just mind-bogglingly loud. And so he'd be out there filming his channel and stuff, and he was like, you know, every 20 minutes I have to go into the videos and edit out this, what do you call it, like the steam whistles for like, I used to announce people going to work at the mines and stuff like that. And but he said like he could see them, like they would put the speakers like right up on his property line, because you know they didn't want to hear him, they wanted him to hear him. And they just basically drove the guy kind of crazy. Not like mentally crazy, but he was like, you know, I just can't, you know, they're gonna win. You know, they're driving me off my own land. I can't live in my own house. He's like, because I know that, he's like, I could go out there and shoot all those speakers and shut them up. You know, he's like, but that's exactly what they want me to do. He's like, I know each one of those speakers has cameras going in all directions around it. They want me to get caught on film destroying their property. And he's like, we're so remote that law enforcement's not going to come out here and do anything about it. He's like, they'll write him a ticket or something. And so they chased the guy off his own land. Like he literally left, and it showed him he did what I would have done. If you would do that to me, I am a spiteful person. I am a spiteful person. I will do 10 times as much stuff to do the same thing if I'm doing it for spite. And he took every board with him. He took every log. Everything. He paid to have his entire every log he had cut down and like hewn by hand and notched by hand and all that stuff. He had to load it all up on a semi and take it away. And he's like, because I know they come down and take it. He's like, or that they would just come down and live there. Yeah, he's like, I'm not leaving anything for him, nothing. He's like, anything I leave, I'm either going to destroy or make it unusable so they can't benefit from it. And he was a very, like, Bob Ross guy. Like, he was very laid back. I mean, he hunted and fished and stuff like that, and he surmised that that's what their problem was. But, I mean, you only got to kill, like, 3-4 deer a year, you know? You know, a couple fish a week. You know, you don't gotta do a whole lot of that. He had a greenhouse and all kinds of stuff. He's growing his own food. Like, I mean, he wasn't just out there like a wolf man or something, killing thousands of deer a day. He was just taking what he needed. Seemed like a very economically or environmentally conscious guy. I set a bad example. I haven't seen him stutter like that real bad in a long time. I thought that had gotten better. But he moved all that to a new property that was even more isolated. He had all that stuff taken out there, so I mean, dude must have some money. But he said he was just afraid that he would come back one day and it would be just burned down or whatever. Like, even if he didn't give in to those people, that they would come down and burn him out. And I just find that upsetting. Just leave people alone. Get out in the middle of nowhere. You know? And he said that he didn't know if they were upset by the road that they put in, but he said it was on the back of their property, it wasn't on the front. And he said they did use it. It did make their property easier to get to, so if you're mad about something, why would you use it? I don't know. But go look at the guy's channel. He does beautiful work. I think he switched to the Sean James on his new place where he moved everything. But yeah, it shows him like planing the logs and scraping the bark off and all of it. If you've ever wanted to know, if you ever wanted to see Bob Vila make a log cabin, that's the place to go. It's a cool cat. I feel real bad what happened. Anyway, but that's what that 5 minutes of silence was about. I was sitting here brooding over ungrateful people running that man off his land. And once again, I think I've talked about on here before about how I don't understand, like, that people that, like, the eco-terrorist kind of people on the far left, not getting along with people like him on the far right. You both love nature, you love animals, you love fish, you love the outdoors. Both of you should be fighting against companies like DuPont and stuff like that. You should be on the same side of stuff. Like, if that's your number one issue is the environment, that guy's your ally. Like, he's not your enemy. He does not want the river polluted and stuff. What time is it? Yeah, it's nighttime. Nighttime is the right time. But people are just so blinded by whether or not something's on the right or the left, they don't think about who's fighting for the same stuff that they want. You don't have to get along with the guy on every issue, but what's your most important issue? Just think it through, people. I guess I wasn't really that tired. I thought I was. Okay, let's see if we can see what's going on. Good enough. That's raw, isn't it? Nah, I think that I left that one cooked. Let's leave it back there or something. What about you? You're cooked. You can stay by the door. What are you? You're raw. Yeah, but I used to watch a bunch of those guys, but that guy, I mean, I know obviously he had money if you're going to haul all that lumber and stuff up there, but the fact that he did it all by hand kind of cancels that out, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could have paid somebody to go up there and do that way, but he didn't do that. He went up there and did it himself, you know? Like all of it, digging the latrines and everything. Like, he did everything himself, as far as I could tell. It did seem kind of remote too, so I don't know exactly how much he could have done like that at the beginning. I mean, once they put that road in, I'm sure that made that easier for him to haul everything out of there. Yeah, but that's what I would have done too. I would have burnt my place down or something. I wouldn't have left it. I don't have enough money to pay a semi and a crane and stuff like that to come up there and take his stuff, but I wouldn't have left him nothing. Nothing. I would have burned it, and then I would have burned it again. And then I would have put a ski mask on, and I would have shot those speakers out. Yeah, this stuff for back to the house. Yeah, kinda. Kind of a lot of it. It double tapped again. Don't remember where that hammer's supposed to be going.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Just waddle some of this down the road. So you know what? I'll light one of these just for you guys. Give you some white noise. Still trying to figure out my display settings versus what I see versus what you see, but fortunately my television doesn't have dials and knobs. It's all intelligent AI auto adjust crap, so even when I tell it to not do any of that, it keeps reverting back to doing it again. And so now I'm so far deep into the channel that I'm also afraid of playing with my adjustments 100 hours into something and changing what it is for you guys. So I'll just try to be better about using flares and stuff at night. You know, I guess I should, what time is it? Yeah, let me run a little bit. So when I get home, I'll be tired enough to sleep with some of this time away. And I gotta get that running trophy up. I apparently don't run as much in the late game as I did at the beginning. Because somehow in the beginning, missed the first part of the driveway somehow. Somehow the walking and the running stat were like neck and neck at the beginning somehow, like I was running everywhere. But I have absolutely pretty much stopped running completely, and so my running thing is stuck at 50%. I can't see it in here when I'm with you guys, right? My Blizzard Walker is at 51%. I'm starting to wonder if it's bugged, because it's been at 50% for a while. Like a while. I mean, I had to have been out in Blizzard some. Apparently the Blizzard Walker takes 1,000 days for me to get, because... What are we on? Well, we're not on day 400 yet. Where are we? 382.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Home sweet home. That's all I have for the kitchen. I'm gonna have to have the whole top shelf just for guns books. There's only 3 of them here, but anybody who's watched all the things, I have like 20 of those scattered throughout the world. It takes you 25 hours to read one of them. And no, I didn't read all of them because my skill got too high. Wouldn't let me. Alright. Just sleep however much will let us sleep. We earned it. The bulletproof vest on us. The only thing I have there. I honestly never thought I would bring it back here. I feel like it deserves a place of honor. I could stay there until I make some more homemade arrows. Give me the other one. Give me the one that's 70. It's fine. We'll pick that up again. We encountered something the other day that we didn't have it for. Need some water. Need to drop some energy drinks. I feel like I'm cheating, eating all this rotten food and not getting sick. Like it bothers me. Like it really bothers me. I think next time I play, I'm not going to eat it once it spoils. Especially after my current predicament in real life. Good lord. Food poisoning is no joke. Tiny can. Just put it over there. Stop being like 7 days and having to take up a giant square. Because it doesn't. Guess I'm good on water for now. How's this stuff looking? 24, 26. What's that coffee I got? 30. I don't have any actual coffee, do I? No, I have 1 cup. Okay. Got any more syrup room up there? You guys saw a flash screen too, didn't you? Nah, that's gonna look janky and stupid. I'm doing that. Yep, I wish I could take this junk off this counter and so I could use it. I think those are the pork and beans I shot. None of the recipes call for beans, do they? I don't think they do. Okay, 1 knife, 1 hatchet. Oh, do I have a caveman bow here? I've been meaning to drop that other one for a million years. Woodwright's bow, sport bow. Do I not have one? Is that what the issue is? I think they're back at Mystery Lake or something. A whole bunch of sticks. I don't think there's the kind of sticks I need though. There's one. Oh. Sure. I think the closest one is at Mystery Lake, and I don't know what kind of condition it would be when I got there to it. And I don't feel bad about playing around with this other one because I found 2 of them this time. Let's say, did I just lose it under the rug? don't think there's a way to fix it. Oh, that's 10 things of coffee. That's good. Free coffee. Oh, God. How am I going to spend another 114 days or whatever? Good Lord. Four-bird day. Oh yeah, let's come up in here. My wife said that she thought she saw a bullet the other day in here. When I was in here talking about how hard the bullets are to find, she was like, yeah, I was looking right at one. Of course, I don't know if she's messing with me or not. She doesn't do stuff like that a lot, but when she does, it's hilarious. Like that, there's no bullet in there. Like I said, I thought it was weird that I found none in here this time. Usually there's at least like 2 random bullets in here somewhere. Usually, I don't think I've ever found them like up in the bed part. It's always been down here like in this. And since they're the same color, it makes them hard to find. Yeah, I think it's odd. I almost feel like the developers are playing a trick on me. It's like 1 out of 10 times it spawns with nothing. Yeah. I almost feel like if we're going to be on a fool's errand for 116 days or whatever, maybe we should take like the bulletproof vest to the bunker in Hush River Valley or something that's somewhere, wherever's the furthest from Blackrock. Just to prank whoever finds it next. cut it. Sorry, buddy. Oh, shit. I don't even have a good shot at him. Well, we wanted something to do today. I did not even see him at all. It's a clear day. Bet he ate my bow.
Right, I'm gonna have to stop that bleeding somehow.
Sorry, you know, don't do a lot of cursing on the channel. I think I did put that disclaimer there, unless there's a jump scare or something, which that most definitely qualifies for. Glad he didn't spill my tea that's in a teacup, because I kind of need that now. I don't have any repair stuff. We gotta go back to Thompson's Crossing now. Oh yeah, we're about to get to finish fixing ourselves. How about that for a run into sit there and speed time with an infection and just die? Just, you know, they ain't gonna warn you. She warns you about all kinds of other stuff, but she's not like, oh, I feel hot and sweaty. And it's not menopause. I have a 105-degree fever because, you know, a bear bit me. Jerk. Mess with my day. I don't think there's any way that bear dies, but I still want to know. 17. I'm gonna head up to Thompson's Crossing and see if I got any leather there I can use. Yes, it is. I never really thought about that before. So does the stuff that land on the ground take damage? I don't know if that was at 78%. Maybe when I edit, I'll go back and look. You guys can do it right now. I gotta wait. Shoes are gonna be a problem. So basically I need 2 leather and 1 cloth, kind of, and then deer skin for the shoes. There may be deer skin in the barn, but I don't know if it's worth going to look. It's cooked. Of course not. Yeah, I'm interested to go back and see that, because I did not see that bear at all. Yeah, at all, until I walked around from the corner of that tree. Usually you don't get close enough for them to rear up like that, and once they rear up like that, that means he's coming for you. Like, it's all the talking's over with at that point, ain't nothing you could do. I've seen plenty of people online running and cutting and basically running circles around the bear because he can't bank very good, but I ain't gonna do that. Like, first of all, I don't think I really can. To be completely honest, I don't think I got those kind of skills. That was weird. I thought it was gonna disappear on the snow. Yeah, I did not expect that at all. I was just there going to my fishing hole. That's another thing that they should put on the spray paint options is sort of like 3 strikes for like 3 diagonal kind of strikes or kind of hook shapes for scratching trees. Like fake bear marks that you can spray on a tree so that you know there's a bear near there. I didn't know there was bear near there. I mean, I know I've said many times there's always, on this particular map, there's like a million bears. Like, it's ridiculous. This is like Yellowstone up in here. Or Jellystone or wherever Yogi Bear lived. May as well just get yourself a picnic basket and just start prancing. There's a bunch of wolves back there. 3, I think. At least. Saw them, I swear. Okay, there's 2. I thought I saw 3. Yeah, I've one-shotted a bear before with a revolver in the face. A normal revolver, too, not even one of these special ones. I think I posted it somewhere, but I think I was playing on PlayStation. I don't think it was since I started the channel. It definitely hasn't been on the series. But, I woke up in a cave and I was like heating up water or something, and I looked up and a bear right in front of me. And I got off 2 shots, but the first one killed him. But I was just gonna unload on him, like I wasn't waiting to see what was going on. I just started firing. I don't even think I was aiming. I was just like firing from the hip. Oh wait. Yeah, see, there's 2 more guns book. They litter this entire place. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's like feathers. Talk to me, old closet of Narnia. What do you have for me? Got some cloth. Like when I have to shred gloves or something. Yeah, I don't know how it determines what in your inventory gets damaged. Like, I don't know if my gun was that damaged before. Do I have a, yeah, scrap metal. Do I have a toolbox? I do not have a toolbox. Anything to repair with scrap metal you need a toolbox for. I feel like there should be a rule that if you get jumped by a bear, you should just be able to sleep for 12 hours. I mean, shouldn't have done that. Should have drank the tea. Should have drank the tea. What it's for, that's why we have it, that's why we carry it. It only adds like 6% or something, but it would have filled up my life bar at the bottom. That's what the deal is. Is there no radio in here? I never noticed that. This seems like they would have a good radio up in here, right? Like, if they have speakers in here? Yeah, it's got speakers. Because there ain't no radio up in here. Tell me this ain't the dance hall? Hall's community center is whack. I'm guessing that's the only restaurant on the island. Like, you know, it has a 6-burner stove and like a counter. It looks like you could pick up stuff from. And I can see them having a community barbecue thing there or something. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Your service manager. I'm confirming disconnected or single whatever model ATM at our store here in Great Bear Island. It's been more than a year and an empty ATM is about as useful as you can imagine. It's kind of a bad joke just letting it sit there empty for days. Really don't mind. More to the point, it's your property. So please let me know when you have other service trips planned to Great Bear this year. I could even truck it down to Milton if it would make it easier to pick up there. Yeah, well, the store is under new management. I think I got some cash in Milton, actually. New expedition parka. All kinds of good clothes here. They're all new because I had to get the mending trophy up, so I came in here and I just fixed a bunch of crap. Oh, here's what we'll do. Boom. We'll put those on. We'll put those on and we'll drop the old ones. Not really old. Okay. Expedition parka too, where is it? Maybe that. Military coat, hockey jersey, expedition parka, military coat, cargo pants, climbing socks. I think I just repaired the climbing socks, but I don't know if they repaired all the way. Okay, let's see what we got. 91%. Yes, sir. 91, 82%. Okay. I can pick that off now. 100%, 95%. There we go. I got us back in shape a little bit. Hat and the boots could still use some work. And that got us back up into form, right? I'm gonna do all these, but I'll do a couple. Alright, last one. I think one of those next edition parka. No. Alright. Oh no, well we got this pretty late. Let's go in here and check some of these other houses again. I think we checked this one twice. Maybe we'll come back and sleep in it. Let's do some running too so we get tired. Sometimes there's bullets and little things up in here that you miss. Look at it, it's common for like right here at the edge of this tray for there to be bullets. I think on this run I found something that I missed already over here. Yeah, I think it was this backpack and I think there was a book next to it. Sorry, that one snuck up on me. That one is not a complete house. Yeah, searching with different light sources sometimes helps you see stuff you didn't see the first time. Different perspective and all that. Still think it's weird there's a bloody bandage there and no guy, but I guess it means that he bandaged stuff better than most of the guys, right? That guy lived. At least for a while. Alright. So see, this one's burnt out this time. Poor soul. Let's start marking doors that have fireplaces or cooking stoves, potbelly stoves with a fire symbol on the outside. Yeah, like I said, I don't think there's anything in this one. I think it's the third or fourth time we've been in this one.